Hello everyone, welcome back. Not really an intro here. You already know what I'm doing by the title, but this is another installment of the turning Forsaken things into Pokemon. So in the first installment, I did Noob, right? So now I'm just turning Noob into a Cool Kid. Specifically milestone for Cool Kid because if I just did the normal Cool Kid, it would just be another recolor of the Cool Kid. Of the noob design that I did. Another thing I want to point out is that I kind of forgot how to draw. Not really, but my phone has so many cracks that it's very hard for me to draw. You could see that I sometimes just stop for a long while. That's just because I wanted to take a break, but then I just forgot to turn off the thing on my phone. Anyways, I added the wristbands and the horns and the chains. Another thing I want to point out is for the part of the Join Team Cool Kid, I did that half and half. I turned unknown, the Pokemon with the alphabets. Yeah, I just did Cool Kid on the side. I did it not in the recording. I did it on the final render. So yeah. I made the claws bigger, and for how it's gonna evolve, I could realistically say most likely either high friendship and then a stone. Because high friendship, because they have the lore of the 7 and 7 and the Cool Kid. But I would definitely want high friendship. But if it's just high friendship, it's not gonna be evil Cool Kid. You know? Oh, and for this one, since the original noob was normal fighting, I made this fire fighting. Probably should have made it fire dark, but then that would mean in a realistic fight, the noob could win because fighting's good against dark. Yeah. And so it's probably just gonna be a high friendship and a stone, dusk stone. Yeah, that's it. That's the design. For its name, I named it Cool Kid, but with kid being the two D's, and for cool being CEWL, because I'm quirky like that. Anyways, yeah, this is Cool Kid, literally. Now, since for the first installment, I did a survivor and then a killer, this time I did a killer and then a survivor. Maybe I'll do 2 survivors and 2 killers, 2 survivors and 2 killers next time. Anyway, so this is Chance, and since Chance and Mafioso is a thing, okay, double fedora is a thing, but like, I just know, I don't seek it out, you know, not lying, totally. Anyways, since double fedora is a thing, and then Mafioso has a huge connection with a guppy for some reason, I just decided to turn Chance into a guppy. Since I like Pokemon, I have a few regrets that I can't really change, since for Pokemon, they're basically just wild animals, and I gave this guppy a hat, so it kind of feels wrong to give Guppy a hat, but then I was gonna turn its ears into a hat, but then I can't really, since I was gonna use its ears as like guns, or at least bullets, for Chance, you know. So I just gave it a hat. That's the only other defining feature of Chance. And then some bunnies have like little black spots on their eyes, so I just did that for Chance's sunglasses. And then for the gun, I took the gun color on Chance and made it in the ears. So what I imagine is that it will get like a chipped piece of wood or something, or maybe a pebble, and then just use its ear, aim it at its target, and then just fling it very hard. I had to speed up the Chance part because it was pretty fast. Anyways, I named it Gambit for Gamble and Rabbit. So yeah, also the shiny color is based, both of their shiny colors, Cool Kids one is based on Blue Dude, and Chance's one is based on the Milestone skins. Bye.